This is a guided morning meditation for attuning your awareness and following the sacred thread of your day. So finding a comfortable seated position or a reclined position, close your eyes and take some relaxing breaths to ease into this meditation space. Notice as you do this, what parts of your day are already present in your energy, in your mind, in your feelings in your body. What parts of you are already orienting towards the day. And just relax into the awareness of your body as you begin to open to the day. Notice how the mind may be inclined to be already reaching forward, trying to plan or make sense of what's ahead. But just for now, let your mind, or the conscious mind, I call it the material mind, the mind that sees the world of matter and sees the world of matters. Let it soften from its role of trying to direct the day. We are going to begin from a different place. This is a place where the day reveals itself, both around us but also through us, rather than being managed by us or restricted by us. Sense the inner space, the energy inside of your body. Notice your energy, your attention gathers as you do so. We're not trying to form it or move it, shape it in any way. Just noticing how attention collects energy on its own. How it gathers here without any type of pushing or effort to express it outward. This gathering of energy is an emergence of connection, a revealing or a locating of inner energetic connection. This is the condition or relationship in which the sacred, the greater whole, becomes perceptual, becomes tangible, becomes realized. Let awareness settle into the simple fact that you are here, breathing and sensing. The simplicity is the first thread of the day, the thread of being present before any of our doing. Notice how the day has not yet coalesced fully. It has not filled itself in. We're not at the end of the day where we have had a full day. We're at the beginning of a mostly empty day. You are here meeting it at a threshold or a portal, a space of transition or inner liminality, a space between. It's in a space also where we are immersed in intuitive, subtle energies. So gently feel into your experience for what's already moving beneath the surface of your material mind, your thinking, sensing into the subtle energy movements within you. Every day has a subtle path, a subtle rhythm to it, an emergent direction. And this is present long before any of our decisions or actions occur. We're not looking for the task list, the to-do list. We are resting into and noticing the initial entry or movement of life, of sacred intent, not our orchestration of will, but of life force flowing through us, the intelligence of sacred intent beginning to meet us and connect and flow into and through us. It's a vast intelligence. It flows through your life in ways that the material mind really can't and really doesn't need to predict. Just sensing for the part of you that already knows something about how this day wants to unfold, not in a conceptual way, but in a subtle, energetic, and moving way. And you can be aware of the ideas or themes or concepts for the day that you have, your to-do list, but look at the greater theme. Look at the collecting theme of the day. It could be simple or complex in content, but move towards the greater picture of the day. A very get it done day, or a very let it go day, or a very gotta be adaptable and move and dance day. Whatever it is looking like for you, you don't necessarily have to put words to it. Just feel into the image you have for it, the images you have for it, and sense the feeling of that. And as you have this sense, relax the edges of this idea. Relax the space around this idea so that this idea is sort of merging with the greater flow of energy within which it exists, so that it is blending at the edges with the wholeness from which it arises. You're not trying to lose it or dissolve it or anything like that. Simply loosening the conceptual restrictions on it so that you can feel it, feel the energy of it directly, but also feel it within the space of the greater wholeness within which it is held, within which it is emerging. As you feel into your space of the energy of this day, it may have a sense of pull on you. You might feel like you need to stop meditating, get up and go. If you choose to stay, just keep loosening the conceptual restrictions on it, feeling the energy of it directly, noticing how that feels in your body. Could have that sense of pull. It may have an energetic felt tone to it. Might have an emotional quality to it. You might feel a change in your posture as you tune into it, or it might simply be like a recognition that there is a focus or something in this day that matters most to you. Stay with the subtle sense of this. This feeling is not the restriction of instruction or control of the day, but simply its energetic, arising orientation. This is a sacred thread that arises through you. It's a subtle, guiding energy that moves, well, we might say from the inside to the out. Let your awareness move through your body, sensing where this energetic tone or this thread is easiest to feel. Some days or even some moments it may show up in your chest, like a feeling of drawing you forth. Other days or moments it may show up in your belly. You can feel the grounded weight of it as you stabilize yourself to take effective action. In some days or moments, it may show up in your head space, and it may bring a sort of luminous alertness and curiosity and inquiry, and intelligent listening. Wherever it is, rest into that space and trust resting into that space, not trying to hold it, finding it, resting, and following it. Your energy system knows how to show you the deeper realness, the deeper real. And will show you this always before your mind and your will are able to interpret and act on it. Stay attentive to how the body is softly resting in awareness. You feel a space in your body that draws your attention. Move there and be in that energy. Something softens, be in that softening. Something becomes more alert, move in that direction. Something settles or rises or brightens or tension. Just move into that space, following alertness, attention. The sacred thread of subtle energy is rarely dramatic. It's also just as rarely static. It's always the next right emphasis, the shift of attention that, it aligns you with what the moment is inviting from you. And if we're focused through our material mind entirely, we see this only as a me responding to all the others and circumstances around us. But as we soften out of that, we feel into just the inner subtle energies of movement, we learn to navigate that very same space of me and others and circumstances, but navigating it from the energy, we might say, that is behind it all. Just as real, but far more effective, if nothing else. So it's not that we're focusing on being more productive or anything like that, even when our purpose is to be more productive. We're not changing that. Instead, we're just not fixating our awareness and understanding on that. We're focusing on the living of our life as energy. It's a living dream walk of unfolding life. Tuning, responding, orienting and reorienting from connection to connection to connection. Sense this difference between how the material mind wants to take over, wants to narrow and grip, predict, anticipate, outsmart, plan way ahead. All of these movements can be mistaken as true focus. They can be mistaken as helpful, but in the form that the material mind comes up with them, they're really just habitual, stress-related, really immune responses that our energy has habituated, rather than being whole energy movements of the dance of focus and wholeness. And the dance of how the sacred thread feels, spacious, subtle, It's like a quiet knowing. The contrast between the material mind and the sacred thread or sacred flow. This teaches us not just how and where to reside, but also an integration. It's a different approach of relating not just to our world, but really to ourself. The subtle distinction of the material mind's grasping and the habitual responses that have been built on that grasping. Distinguishing between that and relaxing into the subtle and yet very powerful flow of life that is coming through you and is you. It can be both expansive and focused as needed. And really, it can be both, all at once. Now just finding your body again. Sense around you, both in space and time, the whole of the day, the largely unknown day, but you can still feel it now, already here and emerging. It's a felt experience. Not the sequence of tasks, but the collected energy of it all as a field of intentional possibilities. Let this inner sense that you have tuned into here reveal to you the alignments for you by noticing where your energy naturally gathers toward participation and where it withdraws. Such naturally arising withdrawal is not avoiding anything. It's the choiceless choice. It's the decision that arises from alignment rather than effort. Feel into the body. Let the day come to you for a moment as if you're listening for what is already unfolding. Feel what wants to move through you today is already forming. You're just meeting it early here. This is how we walk the dream of the day. Not by pushing ourselves into the world, but by letting the sacred flow of energy inform and reveal each step from within. And when you're ready, you can take some rejuvenating breaths, move your body a bit, and open your eyes, meeting the day with your subtle receptivity.